bodybuilding actor from Austria who became governor thousands of miles away from home. She was the first African American, the second youngest person, and the third woman to hold this position. Any guesses? Stay tuned, guys. Keep watching. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sotonye Afiesimama. If you are a returning visitor, I appreciate you dropping by once again. If you're a subscriber, thanks for your support. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel where I discuss events that occurred on this day in history with a view to informing, hopefully entertaining, and most importantly, that we learn lessons from the positive and the negative events that have happened in history. The idea is that we would learn from history because, as I say, history tends to repeat itself. So hopefully when we see trends developing or history, a potentially historic event about to take place or unraveling before our eyes, we know in advance, very likely we would know how it's going to pan out based on what has happened in the past. And if it's a negative event, we can do something to change that because, again, history tends to repeat itself. Okay, so today we're starting off with the Suez Canal in Egypt. This was the day in 1869. And look at this beautiful picture of the Suez Canal in Egypt. Beautiful painting. So this was the day after 10 years of construction that the Suez Canal opened in Egypt. So again, the Suez Canal opened on this day in Egypt in 1869. One more picture, or maybe two more. So just give you an idea of where it is on the world map. And then also, check this out. So you see the Red Sea. The Suez Canal basically connected the Red Sea with the Mediterranean Sea. So it shortened the journey of ships, those who wanted to do business in Europe, for instance, using the Mediterranean Sea, would have had to go all the way around down to South Africa, from Asia, all the way down through South Africa and up again through West Africa and then up again into Egypt through this crossing here between Spain and Morocco. I think that's called the Strait of Gibraltar, if my memory serves me right. So that's a close-up of the Suez Canal from the Suez to Port Said. So that's the Mediterranean Sea and that's the Red Sea. Okie dokie, let's move on to the year 1917. So on this day, François Auguste René Rodin died at the age of 77. Who was François Auguste René Rodin? He was a French sculptor, beg your pardon, it's the difference between sculpture and sculptor. So he was a French sculptor, generally considered the founder of modern sculpture. He was schooled traditionally and took a craftsman-like approach to his work. Rodin possessed a unique ability to model a complex, turbulent, and deeply pocketed surface in clay. He is known for such sculptures as The Thinker, The Kiss, The Burghers of Calais, and The Gates of Hell. So, pictures aplenty, follow, watch closely. So, that's The Thinker there, the middle, top middle, just in case you can't see my little hand, my cursor. That's The Kiss, obviously. And we don't have The Burghers of Calais or The Gates of Hell here. I'll show you some more works of his. That's a drawing. His drawing. So another one there. And talented guy, Auguste Rodin. So yeah, go do a search for the Burghers of Calais and the Gates of Hell. Yeah, your little assignment here. But yeah, I think he was a very, very talented sculptor. Yeah, I did a bit of sculpturing when I was in school. It's not easy at all. Not easy at all. Doff my hat to anyone who excels in sculpturing. Drawing is a lot easier, drawing and painting, but sculpturing, it's another dimension, part of the pond. Okay, guys. 1942, Martin Scorsese was born. He is an American filmmaker who was known for his harsh, often violent depictions of American culture. So Martin Scorsese, born on this day in 1942. Moving swiftly on, the year is 1964, and this is one of the people who I alluded to at the beginning of this video. So her name is Susan Rice. Full name, Susan Elizabeth Rice. She was the National Security Advisor for the Barack Obama administration. She is, like I said at the outset, the first African American, the second youngest person, and the third woman to hold this position. So the position again is National Security Advisor. Prior to being selected by President Obama for the post, Rice served as a key foreign policy advisor for the Obama campaign during the 2008 presidential race. So happy birthday, Susan Elizabeth Rice. Born on this day in 1964. That would make her 56. Last but not least, again, alluded to at the beginning of this video, his name, you might have guessed it right, is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was inaugurated on this day in 2003 as the governor of California. Republican Arnold Schwarzenegger, an Austrian-born American bodybuilder and film actor, was inaugurated on this day in 2003 as the governor of California, following a recall election that ousted the sitting governor. So guys, it was a brief one today. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for your support as well. Again, if you haven't subscribed, click on the subscribe button, click notification bell as well. Also, share this with your family and friends. It helps with the algorithm. It helps push out my video to a lot more viewers. Thanks again for your support. I shall see you tomorrow for another edition of Today in History. Stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.